Hi Bryce, I understand you have some questions about H1N1.
Yeah. What is the H1N1 flu virus?
It's an influenza virus, which some people think of as the flu, and it's circulating in the community right now, and it is it's the same as regular influenza that we see every year. The symptoms are the same, so we're looking at fever, cough, chills, mild aches and pains where you just don't feel very well, runny nose, maybe stuffy nose, and H1N1, there could be symptoms of vomiting, diarrhea, or nausea.
And why does everybody have to keep sanitized all day just because of a flu virus?
Well, I'm not sure we want to keep sanitized all day. What we are wanting people to do, though, is wash their hands or keep their hands clean as much as possible. We also would like them to be aware of where their hands have been because we don't want to put dirty hands onto our face, and that's generally how we would transmit the flu. So what we're saying is that frequent hand hygiene or hand washing or hand sanitizing is the best way to help prevent or reduce the chances of getting the H1N1 flu virus.
So what is the proper way to wash your hands?
Well, would you like me to show you?
Sure.
Okay. I'll start the water for you. How about that? Now just wet your hands. Okay.
Apply soap.
Yeah, get some soap. Now we want to rub. Yep. In between the fingers. That's good. And then, just estimating 15 seconds. Get your wrists rubbing around there like that. Good job. And then we're gonna rinse.
And then rinse off the hands.
Now it's important that you don't use really hot water and you don't use really cold. And the reason for that is obviously we don't want to burn our hands with hot water, and really cold water, probably you won't want to rinse them as long as you might need to because, well, keeping your hands in cold water isn't very comfortable. So we'd like, water should be just warm and comfortable. Now let's get you some paper towels so you can dry off. And then just do the gentle patting. Yes, there you go. Good job.
Then use the same paper towels and turn off
the water. Good job. All right. The importance about hand sanitizer is that you don't put too much. You want to put enough that it's going to cover all surfaces of your hands, again. And just like with hand washing, we want to make sure that you're getting your nails in between your fingers, the backs of your hands, and you want to rub vigorously. Exactly. Good job. See? And it's actually really easy. And you're done. And you know what's awesome about that is if you're at the subway, like you said, the petting zoo, you're at the mall, anywhere you go, hand sanitizer is there. And so if you don't have access to soap, water, paper towel, and all that, hand sanitizer is a really good substitute, as long as your hands aren't visibly soiled.
And then what happens if you need to sneeze and there's no Kleenex around you?
That's another thing, as you can see with our other poster, because we like our posters. What we want people to do is to sneeze in their sleeve, in the crook of their arm, right? Because a lot of times we have the habit of doing this, but then what happens is, and this is how the flu virus can be transmitted, is that we contaminate our hands and then we'll touch other surfaces where someone else may come along, touch it, and then if they touch their mouth or their eyes or whatever, they can give themselves the virus. So we want...
Or shaking hands.
Or shaking hands, that's right. So you want to do it in your sleeve, or with me, I have a t-shirt on, I would do it like this. So we want you to cough or sneeze in your sleeve. And that is going to help prevent or reduce the likelihood of transmission of disease.
And should people, they have like little sanitizer things that can fit in your pocket, should they bring those around so it's always available for them to wash their hands?
I think a lot of people are doing that, and it's a really good idea. So that way, in situations where you may need it, it is available to you. So I think that's a great idea. And obviously children, if they want that in their backpack, that would be something they would need to get from their parents.
thank you very much for answering my questions, Deborah.
Oh, you're very welcome, Bryce, and thank you for asking, and it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Now we better wash our hands.
Yes, we should. I'll use the water.
And sanitizer.